decisions and financial solutions tailored just for you. Whether you're looking for a Kasasa checking account, home loan, ag loan, or business banking, we're here to help. Our team lives and works where you do. That means faster answers, stronger relationships, and a real commitment to your success. That's the GPS Bank difference. Discover more at gpsbanks.com. Great Plains State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At the Evergreen, our residents enjoy the best of carefree assisted living. Come out and explore the combination of housing and services that allow independence with the security of personal assistance, all at the touch of a button. You can relax in your own apartment or visit with friends in our living room or courtyard. Plus, there are always activities. You spend your time doing the things that you like to do, knowing that we are there to help you with the things you would rather not do.
Happy St. Patrick's Day!
Find your right vehicle at Creighton Auto. Talk to Doug or Roger. Check out a 2024 Chevrolet Silverado 2500 HD Crew Cab LT 6-passenger 21,000 miles, or a 2019 Chevrolet Impala LT 3.6 V6 sunroof remote start, local owner, or a 2015 Toyota 4Runner Trail Premium 4x4 sunroof, navigation one owner 68,000 miles.
Just to O'Neill, Nebraska for this special presentation on News Channel Nebraska. It is the O'Neill St. Patrick's Day Parade. Live from the Irish capital of Nebraska, O'Neill. We're going to show you everything going on in this parade today, have some special guests, and hopefully get you ready for St. Patrick's Day coming up this week and all the festivities happening in Northeast Nebraska and beyond. To start off our program, I'm happy to have Dee Fritz with me. She's the administrator at the Evergreen Assisted Living in O'Neill. Dee, thanks for taking some time to chat. This is always a really fun time at the Evergreen. Is everybody wearing their green there today?
I think so. I think they all are and ready for the parade. We're going to have it viewing in the movie theater in our independent side, so they're all looking forward to watching.
Well, hello to everybody at the Evergreen. We're happy to be talking to you and everybody else watching at home today. What are some of the highlights of things happening through all the festivities this week at the Evergreen?
Well, yesterday we had green beer and Irish coffees, and this next week we'll be having other Irish events coming up, and it should be fun. Everybody's welcome to come out and see what's going on.
Well, this is such a fun holiday in this community, and for folks who have lived in this community a long time, like many of your residents, what does this week mean to them?
Well, it's a lot of heritage, a lot of family, and a lot of memories of celebrations in this town during the festivities.
This is a milestone year as well for the Evergreen. How long has it been in operation? What are some of the highlights?
We've been here 25 years this September, so we will be having a lot of different events this summer or the end of the summer to celebrate our 25th anniversary. So we're looking forward to having a lot of visitors and a lot of things going on at that time. So stay tuned for an update on what we'll be having coming up in the summer.
All right, so for folks who want to learn more about your operation, what you do here in O'Neill, what's the best way for people to find out?
You can come out to the Evergreen, either to the assisted living or the independent side. We have both. And just call for a visit or just show up. We're more than welcome to visit anybody anytime. Our phone number is 402-336-4100 if you want to schedule an appointment to see what the Evergreen's all about. But we welcome people to visit, and there's always ice cream and a cup of coffee. This afternoon we're going to be having a coffee after the parade for different delegates in the area coming in to visit, and we'll have coffee and cookies at that time, so everybody's welcome to come over to the Evergreen for a cup of coffee and some cookies.
All right, exciting. I might have to hit up that coffee. It is kind of cold out here.
It is cold. It is cold.
Well, Dee, I'll let you get into the sunshine, warm up a little bit. Thanks so much for sharing what's going on at the Evergreen.
Thank you. And hi to all my employees and residents. Happy Irish St. Pat's.
It is St. Patrick's Day in O'Neill. The parade is just getting started on the other side of Douglas Street. We'll take a short break and be back with the start of the parade here on News Channel Nebraska.
Looking for your next ride? Well, nothing stops Ram. Head to William Crowder Company in O'Neill, your trusted Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership with the selection you want and the service you deserve. From powerful new Ram trucks to adventurous Jeeps and family-ready SUVs. William Crowder Company is also your local marine center, featuring Lund boats built for fishing, fun, and making memories on the water, with several options for the serious fisherman or woman. William Crowder Company in O'Neill. Drive it, tow it, boat it, and love it.
Great Plains State Bank is now located in downtown O'Neill. We're bringing you the hometown banking experience you trust. Great personal service, local decisions, and financial solutions tailored just for you. Whether you're looking for a Kasasa checking account, home loan, ag loan, or business banking, we're here to help. Our team lives and works where you do. That means faster answers, stronger relationships, and a real commitment to your success. That's the GPS Bank difference. Discover more at gpsbanks.com. Great Plains State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At the Evergreen, our residents enjoy the best of carefree assisted living. Come out and explore the combination of housing and services that allow independence with the security of personal assistance, all at the touch of a button. You can relax in your own apartment or visit with friends in our living room or courtyard. Plus, there are always activities. You spend your time doing the things that you like to do, knowing that we are there to help you with the things you would rather not do.
Happy St. Patrick's Day!
It is St. Patrick's Day weekend in the Irish capital of Nebraska. I'm Michael Shively, and happy to have Lori Havranek joining me, the president and CEO of the O'Neill Chamber of Commerce. Lori, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Thank you to everyone that has come out to celebrate with us today. The streets are lined with people. Everybody's bundled up, though.
Yeah, it's windy. If you notice the hair blowing around, awfully windy, but the sunshine is out. We appreciate that. We've certainly had worse weather than this for St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, we have. Well, 2 or 3 years ago, we had so many layers of clothes on, we couldn't move.
Took a while to get the fingers to thaw out. All right, we're in action now. The O'Neill Fire Department. Starting things off, we'll also see the O'Neill Police Departments. Certainly a time across the entire state where we're thinking of everybody involved in volunteer fire operations, and the folks in O'Neill have been put into work plenty of times and do a phenomenal job. Awesome to get to celebrate them to start the parade off.
Some of our fire department was out by Valentine fighting the fire, and they just got back last night about 7 o'clock. So kudos to those guys, because one of them's driving one of these trucks here today. So
we cannot thank our volunteer firefighters enough across Nebraska. And the apparatus they have, mighty impressive, and you can certainly tell when they're coming, too.
Yes, you can. This is our newest ambulance here that has the shamrock on the side of it. So we're pretty excited to have a new and updated ambulance in the community.
So O'Neill Rural Fire right there. And then an antique fire truck.
This is our mayor, Scott Manish. This is Scott's favorite fire truck. He is our mayor driving very, very old fire truck. I don't even know what year it is.
Oh, that is the mayor, Scott Manish, known for having some antique fire apparatus and such a cool fire truck right there. So the world's largest shamrock, we're about a half a block away from it, and the American Legion is setting up there right now. They're going to play the Star-Spangled Banner. We won't quite be able to hear it from here, so we're going to take a short break and come back with more of the O'Neill St. Patrick's Day Parade live from the Irish capital of Nebraska here in O'Neill. We'll be back shortly on NCN.
Looking for your next ride? Well, nothing stops Ram. Head to William Crowder Company in O'Neill, your trusted Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership with the selection you want and the service you deserve. From powerful new Ram trucks to adventurous Jeeps and family-ready SUVs. William Crowder Company is also your local marine center, featuring Lund boats built for fishing, fun, and making memories on the water, with several options for the serious fisherman or woman. William Crowder Company in O'Neill. Drive it, tow it, boat it, and love it.
Great Plains State Bank is now located in downtown O'Neill. We're bringing you the hometown banking experience you trust. Great personal service, local decisions, and financial solutions tailored just for you. Whether you're looking for a Kasasa checking account, home loan, ag loan, or business banking, we're here to help. Our team lives and works where you do. That means faster answers, stronger relationships, and a real commitment to your success. That's the GPS Bank difference. Discover more at gpsbanks.com. Great Plains State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At the Evergreen, our residents enjoy the best of carefree assisted living. Come out and explore the combination of housing and services that allow independence with the security of personal assistance, all at the touch of a button. You can relax in your own apartment or visit with friends in our living room or courtyard. Plus, there are always activities. You spend your time doing the things that you like to do, knowing that we are there to help you with the things you would rather not do.
Happy St. Patrick's Day!
Looking for your next ride? Well, nothing stops Ram. Head to William Crowder Company in O'Neill, your trusted Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership with the selection you want and the service you deserve. From powerful new Ram trucks to adventurous Jeeps and family-ready SUVs. William Crowder Company is also your local marine center, featuring Lund boats built for fishing, fun, and making memories on the water, with several options for the serious fisherman or woman. William Crowder Company in O'Neill. Drive it, tow it, boat it, and love it.
Great Plains State Bank is now located in downtown O'Neill. We're bringing you the hometown banking experience you trust. Great personal service, local decisions, and financial solutions tailored just for you. Whether you're looking for a Kasasa checking account, home loan, ag loan, or business banking, we're here to help. Our team lives and works where you do. That means faster answers, stronger relationships, and a real commitment to your success. That's the GPS Bank difference. Discover more at gpsbanks.com. Great Plains State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back in O'Neill for the St. Patrick's Day Parade and an excellent rendition of the Star Spangled Banner presenting the colors, the O'Neill American Legion Simonson Post number 93. Representing the American Legion today, Stuart McDonald, Dick Pongratz, Jim Gallagher, and Floyd Richter. Many thanks to our sponsors who make this broadcast possible. We've already heard from the Evergreen today. Thanks to the folks at Great Plains State Bank, William Crowder Company, and O'Neill Family Pharmacy. You know, Lori, I've seen some terrific get-ups here. People definitely wearing the green and finding creative ways to do it today.
Oh, yes. You got to dress for the occasion. I've got my shamrock suit on, but I got my coat on, so you can't really tell. But yeah, a lot of people and a lot of costumes, and they're covered up with coats, but lots of green in the Irish capital today.
Yeah, you have the green earrings and everything.
Oh, yes. Head to toe, head to toe. I had to take the hat off. It kept blowing off.
Yeah, I've noticed some people with some headwear right next to us. There's some St. Patrick's Day headwear, so people joining in celebrating Irish heritage. After the American Legion Post is the VFW Post 96. Will H. Crawford, Post 926, excuse me. Their post home in O'Neill, the commander, Jerry Bushka. The post was chartered in September 1936. They sponsor youth programs in all Holt County schools and support many other community programs. Immediately following that, the O'Neill High School Screamin' Eagle Bands. The marching band playing the tune Born This Way by Lady Gaga. In November, the high school band traveled to the University of South Dakota to play at the USD versus UNO volleyball match. The Screamin' Eagle Band is under the direction of Chad Dean. Drum major this year is Anna Ott. The O'Neill High School Screamin' Eagle Marching Band has 64 members this year. They're wearing their green, ditching the blue in favor of St. Patrick's Day today. Very neat and always fun.
And their director, Mr. Chad Dean, is one of our former Mr. Irish.
Okay.
So he's sporting his Mr. Irish coat with all his buttons. And so, yeah, Chad does an amazing job with these kids. And it's just so great to have him here in O'Neill. We appreciate him a lot.
We might get the junior high band later, too.
Yes.
The Chirpin Eaglets, is that?
That is correct, yes.
Okay. I love how they do the names. Yeah. The O'Neill High School Marching Band walking by. We'll let you enjoy the tunes for a moment. the O'Neill High School marching band playing Born This Way by Lady Gaga. 64 members strong.
Okay, next we have A.J. Owen with his World War II tank. You didn't know if he'd be here today. You didn't know if he'd get us started, but he did get us started, and here it is. So there's A.J. Owen's World War II Army tank.
Wow. Check that thing out. That is incredible. Oh, it's slowing down. But what a neat addition to the parade. AJ, awesome to have that up and running.
Yes, yes, it is really cool. He restored that himself.
Amazing. And to see how it moves with that belt on the bottom, crazy. The Girl Scouts walking by now, established in Nebraska in 1926. Currently the Spirit of Nebraska Girl Scouts Service Unit 5. Centered in O'Neill, has 65 registered members, girls ages ranging from kindergarten to high school. They offer helping hands to those in need to work together to make our corner of the world a better place with courage, confidence, and character. If you'd like to support the Girl Scouts, cookie sales end March 15th. So get that order in today.
Yes, last chance.
We're running a little low at home. My wife would never be upset if I came home with more lemonades, her cookie of choice. All right, the Parade Grand Marshal for 2026. Help me with the name, Lori.
The name is Ron Maestrick. We thank Ron for all that he has done for our community over the years as the owner of North Central Automation. Ron is being driven by his wife, Barb, and they are now retired, enjoying a slower-paced life. They are driving Barb's 1953 Ford pickup.
All right, the Parade Grand Marshal, one of the many dignitaries today. O'Neill Chamber of Commerce is welcoming you to the Irish capital, whether you're here in person or watching on TV. And the chamber has a nice float. Did you do some work on that, Lori?
I did not. We want to thank J.C. Napier for her painting on the back. So, yeah, the chamber does a lot in this community, and we're responsible for pulling this all together. So.
The St. Pat's King and Queen. They just came by in style. Gigantic horse. And who did we see as the
King and Queen this year is Dave and Quanah Larson. They're being followed by Jim Wakefield in case they need to pick up anything behind the horse. Okay. So, yeah, congratulations to Dave and Quanah, and thank you, Jim.
Do the King and Queen always get that cool carriage?
No, they don't. They don't.
This
they
year,
got this one lined up this year.
Very cool. Now it's the Irish Walk of Fame inductees and their families, honoring those past and present who have given their time and talents in keeping O'Neill, Nebraska's Irish capital, and making the St. Pat's celebration what it is today. This year's recipients are Charlotte and the late Don Lindquist and Jack and Donna McGinn. Congratulations to the 2026 Irish Walk of Fame inductees.
Uh-oh, the Fenians are on the loose. Look out. This is the O'Neill Fenians. You know what they call a Fenian after they die?
No idea.
An Irish spirit. You can see these Fenians have spirit upon spirits. O'Neill Fenians wish you a happy St. Patrick's Day. Sláinte, and remember to keep your spirits up.
The O'Neill Fenians, always some sort of unique outfit from those groups.
Yes, and they with the fire department dyed the pond at the Gilposey recreation area. They dyed it green yesterday. So.
You know, I drove by that this morning, and it looks even more green than previous.
Yeah, it is really, really green.
Now it's the Class Home Educated group. CLASS stands for Christ-Centered Learning and Support System. These parents strive to give their children an excellent education while cooperating with and enjoying other families with similar goals. Their entry highlights the 250th birthday of the United States, showcasing the U.S. presidents who have been home educated, as well as Irish spirit with a Gaelic birthday greeting and Irish blessing. You can enjoy their kids' carnival after the parade at the Solid Rock Building, North 9th Street in O'Neill, 2 until 4. Summerfest Rodeo Committee comes by. That's July 17th and 18th. Take out your pen, put that on the calendar right now. July 17th and 18th at the Kearney Park Arena. Award-winning rodeo action. Oh, that's a good throw. Nailed us. Got it. Mid-State Small Purse Rodeo of the Year 10 times. I've been. It's fun, and can't wait again for it again.
Yeah. And this year, after the rodeo on Saturday night, get your tickets to Josh Turner across the road at the community center parking lot. So yeah, come see the rodeo and enjoy a great concert. That's going on the third weekend in July.
The 17th and 18th. If you don't make it St. Patrick's Day, you better make it to Summerfest. Ideally, both. O'Neill Lions Club now, they are dedicated to providing service to the O'Neill community. Each year, they're responsible for vision and hearing screenings for youth in all of our schools. The Lions Club is also proud to organize and maintain the flying of American flags on national holidays. For more information, you can contact President Gene Kelly. Lions Club always involved heavily in St. Patrick's Day, too.
Yes, they are. And they will be showing a kids movie at 3 o'clock up at the high school, O'Neill High School. Free, I think it's free will donation admission. I don't know, unfortunately, what the movie is, but yeah, they will be up there. There will be concessions available. So come on up to the school and watch a movie with the Lions Club.
They do a good job changing up their programming year in, year out, having something fun for families to do. William Crotter Company, Crotter's Home and Auto and Marine. Irish Spirit has always involved lighthearted fun and storytelling. Make some memories as you explore green hills and valleys in a new Jeep Wrangler or 2026 1500 Ram Laramie in Canyon Lake Green. Try your luck landing the big one in a sport boat as you keep your spirits cold in a Yeti Roadie cooler. Crotter's, story of gladly serving customers in the area for 135 years. Check out that boat.
That pickup they got off the truck, it was delivered yesterday afternoon, so it is brand spanking new. Yes.
And green, probably a popular color of vehicle in this community. Nebraska Public Power District, proudly powering the Irish capital of Nebraska. Nebraska Public Power District, always there when you need us. Might be an EV pickup there from friends at NPPD. Leap
so
Preschool.
Quiet.
Yeah.
It's very quiet pickup.
Quite different than the fire trucks from moments ago. Leap Preschool, leaping with Irish spirit. Leap Preschool at Christ Lutheran Church is dedicated to helping children explore God's world while they grow and develop spiritually, emotionally, socially, physically, intellectually, and culturally. Leap still has openings for 3-year-olds for the upcoming school year. You can contact their teacher, Joanna Nelson, for registration information. And there they are. They got, look at the whole class is out.
They got all the little ones out there. I hope they're sure bundled up, but they look like they're having fun.
They do. They're the stars of the whole parade at this moment.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
I hope they still get some candy. They have people collecting for them.
They went through first so they can get back around and catch some at the end.
Good thinking. Christ Lutheran Preschool, Leap Preschool. Following Leap Preschool, Pinnacle Bank. They're celebrating the community and the traditions shared here, proud of where they're from. Excited for where they're going. They are Nebraska and a bank, Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. And bringing the big billboard, and there's an inflatable shamrock.
We got some shamrocks walking down the street here.
O'Neill St. Patrick's Day Parade live on News Channel Nebraska from the Irish capital of Nebraska. Such an incredible annual tradition that we're happy to be bringing you. There's some candy, courtesy of the friends at Pinnacle Bank and that very energetic and smiling Shamrock.
I'm betting that Shamrock's hoping for not real big wind gusts.
Would work like a sail, get flying away. Well, we have a moment. We want to thank our sponsors today. The Evergreen, Great Plains State Bank, our camera operator Connor getting pelted with candy. Also, thank you to William Crotter Company and O'Neill Family Pharmacy. We are set up right in front of O'Neill Family Pharmacy right now. Stopped in just before we went on air. warmed up for a moment, actually.
It's when it's cold out here.
Irish Spirits Liquor Store in Neely and O'Neill is rolling with 250 years of Irish spirit. You can check out the pickup with the 12-foot leprechaun hoisting a mug of beer, riding above the truck bed filled with bouncy shamrocks. It's big, it's green, it's cheerful, absolutely full of the Irish spirit. A little horizontal at the moment. Now Secretary of State Bob Evnen. He's been in office since 2019. His goals to secure elections. He's passed voter ID and promoted Nebraska agriculture around the world. Secretary Evnen identifies as pro-life and pro-Second Amendment, and he will be in the May 12th election. There he is, wearing green.
And also joining Secretary of State Evnen, we have Senator Barry DeKay. He's also out there in his green T-shirt. Say hi to Senator DeKay. If you see him, they will all be out at the Evergreen following the parade. So stop on out there and say hi to Barry DeKay and Bob Evnen.
That means that Senator DeKay is not officiating the state basketball championships today, but one of the many hats he wears, also high school sports official. So Secretary of State Evnen and company rolling by. And speaking of state basketball, we might as well shout out St. Mary's. And they lost yesterday in the semifinals, but what a terrific season. And playing in the third place game today. I didn't check what time that was at.
Yeah, actually, it was at 9 this morning, and they won.
All right, third place finisher.
Yes, congratulations, St. Mary's basketball. We are so proud of you here in the Irish capital. Congratulations and keep on playing.
And some incredible talent on that team. Made it to the state tournament. And if you get to play on Saturday at the state tournament, boy, do you have a good basketball team. Certainly the case from St. Mary's High School in O'Neill. Okay, there is the famous bowl in the vehicle, custom made.
Just a boy and his dog out for a Saturday drive. I can't remember his name.
I'm drawing a blank too.
Anyway, he is half Longhorn, half Watusi steer. He's just out for a little Saturday afternoon drive.
You don't get to see this too many places, but you do see it in the O'Neill St. Patrick's Day Parade. A Watusi steer, half Watusi steer, half Longhorn. Definitely some length to the horns. And if you need to learn more, we did some news coverage on that a few years back. The BBC all of a sudden calling our office about the cow in the former police vehicle. Irish Capital Feline Foundation coming through since the start of ICFF. 417 community cats on our city streets are living healthier lives, no longer reproducing unwanted litters. This count does not include the 90 fosters they've adopted into loving homes. Board members Raylene Ertz, Therese Lever, Sherry Klasna, did I do that right? And Duda, and Kendra Jackson. They want to thank you for continued support. Trap, neuter, return, a we fix for a big problem. That's Irish Capital Feline Foundation. They have some contraptions in the back of that pickup.
Those are the traps that they use. They will trap the cats, and then Dr. Kelly Darner at Shamrock Veterinary Clinic will spay and neuter them, and then they take them back and return them where they were trapped. So they have helped over 400 cats and reducing our cat population drastically here in O'Neill and the surrounding area.
I want to keep the giant cat, though. Maybe foster it. Who knows? Oh, there's a good hug. Great costume. And that's what the kids are all smiling. That's what it's about. Awesome crowd, too. It's even filled in a little bit since we started the broadcast.
Yes.
We only see part of it, of course, from our vantage point, but terrific crowd as always. Elite Door is now located in O'Neill. You will find them at the corner of Highway 20 and Chance Road, next to Teal's West Side Dining. Elite Door specializes in residential and commercial overhead doors. They offer product quality and variety, exceptional professional service, and rapid response with no hidden cost. Stop out, check out their brand new building, and meet the staff. St. Pat's and St. Mary's. They're proud to show their Irish spirit for America's 250th birthday. Their church bears the name of the saint who first brought Christianity to Ireland. This Catholic heritage came with the Irish immigrants as they settled in O'Neill and built the church. St. Mary's School is under the patronage of our Blessed Mother and imparts on her students the realization that while we celebrate 250 years of the greatest country on earth, nothing can stop the celebration of eternity in heaven with God the Father. And the band. This is Bishop Newman High School Band out of Wahoo. How about this, making the trip to O'Neill?
Yes, Bill Kellett, their director, was a director in O'Neill years ago. And so today he brought his band back to O'Neill to march. Thank you so much for coming to our parade.
They walked through before the parade started as well. Got good recognition at the world's largest shamrock through the loudspeakers, recognizing the Bishop Newman Marching Band. Awesome to see them here. Michael Shifley, Lori Havronik with you, live the St. Patrick's Day Parade in O'Neill, Nebraska. Holt County Animal Shelter, cheers to 20 years. They proudly celebrate 20 years of compassion, second chances, and life-saving work in the community. You can join them March 29th at the Dirty Hands Tap House and Coffee as they celebrate this incredible milestone and honor the lives saved, the families created, and the bright future ahead. Here's to 20 years of hope, heart, and happy tales. The Holt County Animal Shelter, one of the other great organizations in the community.
We just would like to give a big shout out to Pete Ricketts.
No longer governor, now senator.
Yes,
I almost get tripped up sometimes on that myself.
Yeah, he was supposed to join us here today. However, he is out west where the big fires are happening, and he sends his regrets, but we completely understand, and we appreciate him being out there supporting the firefighters and everyone involved taking care of those fires.
Senator Pete Ricketts scheduled to be here, but sometimes things happen. And our thoughts with everybody dealing with fire trouble, whether it's in north central Nebraska, in the Panhandle, or south central Nebraska. Oh, there's some dogs there with the Humane Society as well. They're wearing green.
Holt County Animal Shelter.
Animal Shelter, excuse me.
If you would be interested in adopting one of these dogs, just look up the Holt County Animal Shelter on Facebook or stop on down to their location, and they would be happy to get you a new fur baby.
And these dogs wearing some smiles today, getting all this attention. No doubt about that. Acura Healthcare of O'Neill. They show a care. This is a Vera now coming through. Avera St. Anthony's Hospital, just a few blocks north of here in O'Neill. And they have plenty of candy, some Frisbees too, from Avera St. Anthony's Hospital. Their mission statement taped to the side of the truck. One of their representatives, that is as good of a St. Patrick's Day suit as you'll find. The St. Patrick's Day festivities continue here in O'Neill. At 250 years of Irish spirit, that's what they're celebrating there at Avera St. Anthony's. Quanah Kelly Wheeler for mayor coming by, asking for votes, and looks like her kids have a Vote for Mom banner they're wearing as well.
Yes, she's got her little son there helping her out, asking for you to vote for his mom. Quanah will be running in the primary election coming up here in May. She's running for mayor of O'Neill.
Shamrock Locker up next. If you're looking for your pot of gold, you'll find it at Shamrock Locker, home of great local beef from north central Nebraska, just 4 blocks south of the world's largest shamrock. They encourage you to support local agriculture. Flavor of Nebraska. You know, they could. There's
Here
plenty.
now we have a Cura Health Kit.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I turned too many pages.
No worries.
Here we go.
Yeah, they show a caring spirit, value of trust, integrity, accountability, commitment, and kindness. You can check out the Caring Spirit Care Bears. Van has the king and queen in it.
I think they have their van here.
Core Therapeutic Services LLC, also an entry in the parade. The Lucky to Have Support entry celebrates the power of community connection and mental wellness. They're spreading the Irish spirit with other therapists from CORE's many locations throughout Nebraska. That's always good when you get to bring other people to O'Neill for the parade.
Yes, it is. And actually, Congressman Adrian Smith was supposed to be following them, but he sends his regrets as he is also out west where the fires are raging. So thank you, Mr. Smith, for thinking of us, but we appreciate that you are out there with the people that need help right now.
His 3rd congressional district, quite vast, ranging from Holt County all the way to the places dealing with fire right now.
Yes.
Holt County Historical Society, they're excited to have so much to celebrate this year. They proudly join O'Neill in honoring the rich Irish heritage and celebrating 250 years of Irish spirit. Also commemorating the 250th anniversary of American independence. You can join them at the Kincaid Museum and throughout the year as they celebrate the exciting milestones that include Holt County's 150th birthday. Plenty of anniversaries and milestones. O'Neill Summerfest Car Show, that's on July 18th at Ford Park in O'Neill. Registration from 9 to noon. The show is from noon to 4. There will be a food truck, door prizes, cash prizes. It is an all-around fun day. Few of the beautiful cars you'll see at the car show.
Yes, this is some of the cars that will be there. Anything from old to new to original, modified, a little bit of everything. So come join them on July 18th. That is Summerfest Saturday here in the Irish capital. Come and visit, see these in the afternoon, and then stay for all the evening festivities also.
It'll be warmer on that. I can tell you it'll be warmer. I can't say it'll be less windy. I can't promise that.
That is correct, but it will be a lot warmer, I'm sure.
It's such a beautiful setting there at the park. You get to walk by, enjoy the nature, check out all the vehicles, and dozens, if not maybe even getting into triple digits in how many cars participate in this.
That is correct, yes. Yes, they usually have close to 100 entries every year. And a lot of different classes and big trophies. And so, yeah, come join them July 18th from noon to 4 at Ford Park here in O'Neill.
Well, good thing you already wrote that on your calendar if you're watching at home for Summerfest Rodeo and all the activities, the car show, a part of that. These are just some of the vehicles that will be involved in that summertime festivity. Lori, tell me about booking the acts for the music part of Summerfest. And you've done such a great job getting big names, and again this year.
Yes, we do. We start about August or September to see what we can get booked for next year. And so, yeah, we start big, and we try really hard to bring in entertainment that people will want to see. And, yeah, we want you to come to the car show, come to the rodeo, come to the concert. Josh Turner is our headliner this year. Our opener is Tegan Nissen from Wayne. He will be opening for Josh Turner. So tickets are now available. You can walk in and purchase them at the KBRX radio station or the O'Neill Chamber of Commerce office, or you can get them online at www.o'neillchamber.com.
There you go, O'Neill Summerfest. And this is quite the car parade involved in the St. Patrick's Day parade, the Summerfest car show. Vehicle will get you around off-road right there. Thanks to our sponsors who make our coverage possible of community events like this, the O'Neill St. Patrick's Day Parade. Those sponsors include the Evergreen, Great Plains State Bank, William Trotter Company, and O'Neill Family Pharmacy. That's where we're set up in front of the pharmacy. And great attendance. So, Lori, this is not the only event, though, as part of the St. Patrick's Day festivities. What are some of the things that have already happened as part of this annual tradition?
We have painted the shamrock. We've had the Irish music at the community center. There's been things going on all week long. Yeah. It's been very busy. So, yeah, this blue car right here parks out in my garage. I'm pretty proud of that car. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah, it's about a 5-year project right there. So that one will be at the car show also.
Yeah.
So,
heck of a spoiler at the back.
Yes, yeah. It's a 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner Superbird. And I just rode in it last Sunday for the first time.
For the first time?
For the first time. Yeah, he's just getting it done here. So, yeah. I just finally got to ride in it.
There we go. All right, that'll be at the car show. Some kids in the back of the truck waving.
One more thing we've added this year to Summerfest, there will be a demolition derby on Sunday, July 19th. So, yeah, we're going to have so much fun and so many things going on. That will be a new event on Sunday, July 19th. We're going to host our first demolition derby for Summerfest.
My goodness, keep adding things to the entertainment lineup. Summerfest, St. Patrick's Day, coming up with new things all the time. Get some more music. Junior high bands coming by from O'Neill Public Schools. Today they're playing Any Way You Want It, as you can tell. This comes from their 2025 Journey marching show. 56 members of the Chirpin Eaglet Band under the direction of Chad Dean. The junior high band plays at 3 concerts, 2 basketball games, a volleyball match, a football game, as well as the St. Patrick's Day Parade throughout the year. Sounding great. Tough conditions to be playing in today. Walking, playing, dealing with the winds, keeping your fingers nimble in the cold, and they're nailing it. Great Plains State Bank is now located in downtown O'Neill. They're bringing you the hometown banking experience you trust. Stop in and say hi to JC, Chastity, Jock, Alyssa, and April. Member FDIC, that's Great Plains State Bank. Miles That Matter, Celtic Riders presents their 2026 beneficiary, Coulter Meisner. They're selling shirts, hoodies, and stickers and passport books to raise funds for Coulter's family to get a wheelchair-accessible vehicle. The Celtic Riders are putting on a St. Pat's poker run, encouraging everyone to put on Miles That Matter today and all summer long. H&R Block, they have pot of gold in the back. A frog jumping out of it as well. H&R Block. In Irish culture and folklore, frogs are considered symbols of good luck. They're wishing you good luck. Tax season. I'm Michael Shively. Lori Havranek is with me. She's the director of the Chamber of Commerce here in O'Neill. We are broadcasting from the St. Patrick's Day Parade. Happy to be doing it this year. Always tough when it conflicts with state basketball. Obviously, News Channel Nebraska has coverage of that, but able to make it up north in time this year. So St. Patrick's Day is coming. How do you pick which Saturday it is?
It depends on where the 17th actually falls. Yeah. Next year it falls on Wednesday, so we'll kick off the celebration. Otherwise, if it falls on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we will do the week of, if it's Monday, Tuesday, yeah, it's quite a formula here. But yeah, so this year we're before.
Huebner for Congress, Republican candidate for U.S. House, Nebraska's 3rd congressional district. He's a proud former supervisory border patrol agent, current cattle rancher, restaurant owner, and operator. He'll be on the ballot May 12th. We continue to roll on here in O'Neill, St. Patrick's Day Parade. Plenty of entries this year, and unless they're dealing with a fire, we're pretty darn close to hitting 100% that's on the list. Megan Dempsey. For professional lactation support, you can contact Megan Dempsey, serving Central and North Central Nebraska, 20 years of experience. Lactation services are covered under your insurance plans. Megan Dempsey with the float entry here at the St. Patrick's Day Parade. Have a little bit of a gap in the parade right now before the next float comes by, so we'll take a short moment to step aside and give our sponsors some airtime. So a short commercial break here on News Channel Nebraska, and we'll be back with more of the St. Patrick's Day Parade.
At the Evergreen, our residents enjoy the best of carefree assisted living. Come out and explore the combination of housing and services that allow independence with the security of personal assistance, all at the touch of a button. You can relax in your own apartment or visit with friends in our living room or courtyard. Plus, there are always activities. You spend your time doing the things that you like to do, knowing that we are there to help you with the things you would rather not do.
Happy St. Patrick's Day!
Looking for your next ride? Well, nothing stops Ram. Head to William Crowder Company in O'Neill, your trusted Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership with the selection you want and the service you deserve. From powerful new Ram trucks to adventurous Jeeps and family-ready SUVs. William Crowder Company is also your local marine center, featuring Lund boats built for fishing, fun, and making memories on the water, with several options for the serious fisherman or woman. William Crowder Company in O'Neill. Drive it, tow it, boat it, and love it.
Michael Shively and Lori Havranek with you on News Channel Nebraska, rolling through the O'Neill St. Patrick's Day Parade in the Irish capital of Nebraska. Next up, Kayla Burdick for mayor. Her campaign says real leadership, building trust, and growing O'Neill. It is indeed an election year. Does that often bring a boost in parade entries?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. When it is election year, our parade is a little bigger. We appreciate these candidates, though, walking through so that people can see who they are. I don't know where. Actually, Kayla is coming down our side of the street here. So she'll be here in just a couple minutes. She's got quite a few people walking and throwing out candy for her. But so, yeah, vote Kayla Burdick for mayor come May primaries.
Seeing 250 on the front of a lot of vehicles. It's 250 years of Irish spirits is the slogan for a lot of this.
And this is Kayla right, well, coming back. This is Kayla right here.
Weaving in and out like a running back on our sports broadcasts. Beginnings coming through. Beginnings offers compassionate support, non-judgmental care to both guys and ladies. They're not just about unplanned pregnancies. Beginnings provides a wide variety of free and confidential services. You can stop by their center, 415 East John Street in O'Neill. You can also find them on social media or visit their website. Now the Shriners, the most comfortable entries in the parade.
These guys have slowed down a lot, haven't they?
They can speed up in a hurry, though.
They can. But instead of driving cars now, they're all just kind of resting in their recliners. Yeah. And we really appreciate the Sand Hill Shrine Club for coming to our event this year.
It's such a great foundation that provides service, orthopedic service to kids in need. And We get to highlight them every year at the Nebraska Shrine Bowl on News Channel Nebraska. We're also talking about the Sandhills Shrine Club. You can join them July 25th for the Sandhills Poker Run. That starts in Valentine at 11 a.m. at the bunkhouse. Helps raise money for transportation of families to Shriners Hospitals. Terrific nonprofit, and they have been in every parade in Nebraska, it feels like. Steve Boschart for supervisor, running for county supervisor.
Oh, there he is wandering around over there on the other side of the street. So, yeah, Steve is running for Supervisor District 1, I believe it is. But yeah, vote Steve Boschart for Supervisor in May.
Has the shamrock right there on Holt County's outline on the side of the truck.
And he's wandering around on the other side of the truck right now. There he comes. There's Steve. Everybody can wave at Steve right now as he wanders down the street.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All sorts of candy getting passed out. Being courteous, not walking in front of our camera even. All right.
Actually, there were about, they're supposed to be down there about 2 entries.
You're saying that sometimes people get caught up in conversation?
They do get caught up talking to people.
And why wouldn't you? This is fun. You get the whole town out. People who are not in O'Neill that come to O'Neill for this event and all the other festivities going on throughout the day. Stephanie Colfack for Holt County Clerk, driving the 58 Thunderbird named Loretta. It's actually driven by Mike Peterson, with candidate Stephanie Colfack and supporter Patty.
Yeah, Stephanie's over there with the wagon with the little ones there, passing out the candy. She is running for Holt County Clerk. So on May 12th, Stephanie would appreciate your vote. She actually works in the Holt County Clerk's office right now, and she would appreciate your vote for that position on May 12th.
Now you're seeing some UTVs coming on by. That's from Big Red Motorsports. That team ready to help you find your next ride. Stop by their location on the west side of O'Neill. Check out their large inventory. Just a sampling of some of that inventory coming through right now.
They've got every kind of vehicle you can think of out there. Four-wheelers, all the different kinds of side-by-sides. And so, yeah, they've got lots and lots, and their inventory is unbelievable. It really is. As you drive west out of O'Neill, you drive past their business, and then it's incredible all the different vehicles they have.
And the technology in this type of vehicle has improved so much. Incredible how you can maneuver almost anywhere on wheels now.
2 doors, 4 doors, and all kinds of things. Even some with no doors.
I'm going to choose the one with doors personally.
I would like the one with the doors and the heat and the air conditioning and all the amenities.
This is the O'Neill St. Patrick's Day Parade 2026. And 250 years of Irish spirit is something that we've seen written a lot. 250 years of celebrating the independence of the United States. Also one of the many themes that floats have leaned into this year. And I didn't know that it was the 150th anniversary of Holt County either. That was a nice anecdote there from the Historical Society.
We have all kinds of anniversaries. But you know, in O'Neill, we can celebrate anything.
Yeah,
we're
good at it.
Yeah, that's right. Spring, summer, come celebrate with us.
So Big Red Motorsports wrapping up, followed by Scott Manish for mayor of O'Neill. We saw him come through in his antique fire truck at the beginning of the parade, and now he's quickly circled back and gotten back in, driving in the truck, modern truck this time.
Yeah, this one is a little faster. The truck that he was driving earlier, his dad tells him a story about how a bicycle passed him. That's how slow the poor truck goes. But anyway, so yes, so Scott is our current mayor, and he is running for another term. So Scott would appreciate your vote on May 12th.
There you go. D&D Septic Services coming by. You can give them a call for your septic tank needs. Need a new tank installed, maybe having issues with the current one. They'll help you out. You can call Brandon Foster. He is the service operator. He's driving this vehicle. Riding in the porta potty is owner Danny Ballinger. That's an interesting choice in getting through the parade.
Yes, it is. There is actually a story about an outhouse in our parade many years ago. It involves the manhole down at the middle of the Shamrock. They pulled the outhouse up on there. A guy ran out, got in it, and he opened the manhole and dropped down in there, and an Army tank came by and leveled it. So this one looks a little safer than that story about that outhouse. So.
What a prank, though, on
yes.
the whole parade.
And actually, Irish Walk of Fame inductees, Charlotte and Don Lindquist. It was Don Lindquist is the one that ran out and got in the outhouse and jumped down the manhole. So
that's all you have to do to get in the Hall of Fame, folks, is pretend to get leveled by a tank. Cookies by Gabby. That's Cookies by Gabby, Lucky and Sweet. Gabby, Kira, Lucian, Corbin, Hasper, Leon, and Acacia walking. Drivers are Stephanie and Ed. Followed by Northeast Community College, the O'Neill Extended Campus is celebrating with us today. This year's extra special, they joined the St. Patrick's Day celebration honoring 250 years of Irish spirits and their own milestone, 30 years of serving the O'Neill area with local access to high-quality education.
They're joined by Jazzy, their mascot, running around up there also. And here we have the traditional Irish band. They have been marching in the parade since the beginning of time, I swear to gosh. So yeah, they march to their own drum, we'll say.
Yeah. Some of the best decked out people celebrating St. Patrick's Day. They're gonna be playing well beyond just the parade too. I've seen them walking the streets.
Yes, they will pray up and down the streets, in and out of the bars. They played on the corner for the fun run this morning, and so yeah, they're notorious. We'll put it that way.
All right,
Dean Sidick.
Dean Sidick, running for mayor of O'Neill. And asking for your vote on May 12th in what I'm learning is a crowded ballot.
Yes, I believe that we have 4 candidates running for mayor in May. So get out and cast your votes.
And 250 years of the USA. Get registered to vote. Best way to celebrate.
Dean's got that fancy green hat on there with the sparkly on it, so you can't miss him today.
Handing out candy. Those voters, not quite voters yet, who's handing the candy to there.
That's right.
KNLV Radio, that's King FM 103.9, Greatest Hits 93.9, and AM 1060. Covers Central and North Central Nebraska and has been doing so for 60 years. A 100,000 watt station, KNLV Radio. Wishes everyone a great St. Patrick's Day. Doug Reedy for Holt County District 3 Supervisor. Did I get it?
It's Doug Reed.
Dang, close.
Doug Reed, Doug is running for Holt County District 3 Supervisor. He's a rancher and lifelong resident of Holt County, and he would appreciate your vote for Holt County District 3 Supervisor. He's joined in the parade by his wife and their 3 children, and you may recognize his wife's name, Katie Reed. She is the owner of Shamrock Nursery out here, so...
No excuse for me not to get that name right then.
But yeah, Doug would appreciate your vote on May 12th.
If you enter O'Neill from the east, you see Shamrock Nursery and its glass greenhouse. Christensen Farms is celebrating with O'Neill and 250 years of Irish spirit. Christensen Farms, one of the largest family-owned pork producers in the U.S. Company operates 3 feed mills, manages 140,000 sows on 44 farms, oversees more than 350 grow-to-finish sites. You can look for some of Christensen Farms pork in local grocery stores under Daly's brand bacon and Prairie Fresh pork. WJAG 106 Kicks 97.5 KEXL. 97.5 KEXL and WJAG participating in the O'Neill St. Patrick's Day Parade. Now FedEx all the way, bringing the big transportation truck through. FedEx Ground and Express, contracted by Owen P&D, owned by Tyson Owen. The driver is Christopher King, accompanied by his family. Now, this is a fun float we have coming up. Is Mary Poppins type of setup. We have some chimney sweeps. The O'Neill St. Patrick's Day Parade live on News Channel Nebraska. Rolling on through. There it is. Mary Poppins on there. The North Central Nebraska Arts Council presenting Mary Poppins auditions May 18th and 19th. Ages 3rd grade and up are welcome to audition. They hope to see you there, and you get to wear some of those cool outfits. Why wouldn't you audition?
Yes, those are really cool, and every year this group does an amazing job of putting on a musical or a play that is for all ages to enjoy. It will be up in the high school, we call it the old high school gym. So yeah, everybody will be listening for the dates and times for the auditions. And yeah, I guess the auditions will be May 18th and 19th. So come on out, audition, and be part of Mary Poppins.
Christ Light and Christ Lutheran Church, 20 years of the Holy Spirit working through Christ Light. Christ Light is a Wednesday night program serving children ages preschool through 8th grade at Christ Lutheran Church. And nice homemade float there.
There's quite a bit of work went into that chapel
No doubt.
on there. That's really pretty.
Showing off some kids' artwork, I believe, too.
On the top, yes. That is very nice.
Tri-County Bank is celebrating 80 years of community banking in north central Nebraska. Proud to serve the area, including new locations in Butte and Spencer. TCB Insurance serving their customers in a newly renovated location in downtown O'Neill and a new location in Butte. And we've heard that a few times, Lori, new buildings in this community.
Yeah, we have new buildings, new businesses. We're growing all the time. We have everything that you need for day-to-day living here in the Irish capital. Come on in, visit us, and stay a while, maybe for the rest of your life.
Absolutely. There's the pitch. That means you get to participate in the parade every year. All right, we're getting some smell of some of the food getting cooked up, floating this way, too.
I'm getting hungry. I haven't had lunch yet.
Lori Larson, News Channel Nebraska's Lori Larson, did bring us some food. We just can't eat it yet. It's sitting right next to us.
There you go.
We have the O'Neill Vet Clinic here. Yes, 3-doctor mixed animal practice. Located just north of town. O'Neill Vet Clinic, big or small, they see them all. They have Dr. Finn, Nicole, Dr. Melissa, Lila, Jack, Emmett, Hank, Sadie, and Sid. Now, O'Neill Knights of Columbus, Council 701. Take this chance to thank our sponsors who make our coverage of the O'Neill St. Patrick's Day Parade possible. The Evergreen, Great Plains State Bank, William Crotter Company, and O'Neill Family Pharmacy. Lots of Tootsie Rolls coming this way. Rolling on through here in the O'Neill St. Patrick's Day Parade. Terrific number of entries this year. Among them, BK Catering, carrying on the tradition of the M&M Bakery, making delicious memories, one cookie and Long John at a time. Nancy, Sue, Denise, and families available for your catering needs. BK Catering. Do we have a total number of entries this year, Lori? Do you know?
We're right around 65, I believe, is what we have.
65. That's
yes.
a great effort.
Yes, that is a wonderful number, especially when you do start doing this in March.
Yeah.
A lot of these entries don't come in until about 3 days before, so everybody waits to see what the weather's going to be like. So thank you for getting out in this cold wind today.
We're going to say the weather good enough today is how I'm describing it.
Yes. Usually we're either getting sunburned or frostbite on St. Pat's, so this year is kind of a happy medium in between.
Yeah, plenty warm, but the wind makes it a little cold. Sun is shining, light clouds above, and we're happy to be here for the O'Neill St. Patrick's Day Parade. Plenty of green coming through now. Well, first we had A&J Towing. No, they're coming up later. We got Acres coming through now.
Yes, we have Acres Equipment. They just built a brand new facility out on the west side of O'Neill. So if you want to come check out this equipment, just drive on the west side of O'Neill and you can't miss it.
Helping to provide the equipment needed for Nebraska to have its agriculture state, such a massive part of the economy, and the farmers able to use some state-of-the-art equipment thanks in part to these folks at Acres. And they're going to have stuff rolling through for a bit here. So if you appreciate tractors, combines, other farm implement, now is the time for you to get glued to the TV. So, Lori, we've had some action today. You ran through, but there's more tonight. So if people are watching at home, thinking of coming out and experiencing some of the activities throughout the rest of the day today, maybe even tomorrow morning, what are some other things involved in St. Patrick's Day festivities?
So the rest of today, you can go to www.o'neillchamber.com and get a list of events that will be happening after the parade. There will be bounce houses at the St. Mary's High School gym, $10 per child. They can bounce all they want. Up at the Youth Center of Faith Community Church up on 9th Street, there will be a kids carnival that will start right after the parade. Then at 3 o'clock, there will be the kids movie up in the old high school gym. The Lions Club is sponsoring that. Downtown, there will be music in all of the bars. There will be music bingo at 4 o'clock at Hooligans Pub. Craig Roger will be playing at 7 o'clock tonight down at Dirty Ann's Tap House and Coffee. There's live music in Nico's. I believe they're having karaoke at the Good Time and Bar tonight. So come on down and keep on celebrating.
Man, if you can't find something to do in O'Neill on St. Patrick's Day, you're out of luck anywhere.
You're not looking hard enough. There's plenty for all ages. You know, you can take the kids to the carnival, the bounce houses, the movies. You know, just get them all worn out, take them home, feed them, bring in the babysitter, and then mom and dad can come out.
That's the plan. Yeah, Lori Havronik dialing it up for you. You know your evening activity in Northeast, North Central Nebraska. Tomorrow, do we have sometimes there's been some Sunday programming. Is there any this year?
No, there isn't. Nothing now until there is an event coming up on Wednesday. It is an entrepreneur. I can't even say
entrepreneurial?
The word. Yeah,
all
Youth
right.
Entrepreneurial Challenge. It's open to the public. It's from 9 to noon at the community center. These kids have their areas set up, and they invite the public to come in so that you can hear about their business plans, and it's really, really cool to come talk to these kids. And there's some big money prizes for them to get their businesses off the ground. So, yeah, that will be on Wednesday at the community center.
Future members of the Chamber of Commerce.
Absolutely, and businesses in town. You know, we encourage all these kids to get their businesses going, and we try to help them to find a place and just help them to get started.
Very cool. So Acres and its equipment gonna probably just keep continuing on the highway to their location. Now A&J Towing, it's a family-owned company providing 24-hour local and long-distance towing and recovery services. They range from your smallest vehicles to your largest trucks and farm equipment. A&J Towing, now offering rotator services. Give them a call. One of their certified operators would be happy to help you. Those are some nice glasses.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I'll bet they can see really far with those glasses.
I might struggle to broadcast the parade with those on.
If we had them on out here today, they'd probably blow off, unfortunately.
Yeah, no doubt about that. So A&J Towing rolling through. Live coverage of the O'Neill St. Patrick's Day Parade here on News Channel Nebraska. I'm Michael Shively. Lori Havronic next to me, the leader of the Chamber of Commerce here in O'Neill, the Irish capital of Nebraska. That's not just a slogan, that's actually official, declared by the governor how many years ago?
1967. Yes.
Yeah.
We have been the Irish capital since 1967, officially.
If there wasn't any doubt unofficially, because it's pretty clear unofficially, that it is also, certified.
You pretty much can tell when, no matter which direction, when you're coming into town, from the welcome signs with the shamrocks, they all say the Irish capital, and you drive over the world's largest permanent shamrock right in the main intersection of town.
And it is looking good. That was Thursday, right? That they did the painting?
Yes, they were supposed to paint it Wednesday night, but it moved to Thursday night because of the weather. So, yeah, it is looking nice and bright for the celebration this year, and we thank the O'Neill Men's Club for doing that for us.
You can find video of that, newschannelnebraska.com, our social media. Happy to be able to get some video of that painting from earlier this week. We also covered the Irish Walk of Fame. Now up, O'Neill Methodist Men's Group. The men's group meets the first Saturday of every month, 9 a.m. at Teal's West Side Diner. All men of all denominations are welcome. And how about the horses they have pulling that outfit there for the O'Neill Methodist Men's Group?
That would be, I believe they call it Kelly's Carriages, Kelly Kloppenberg. They do these, they have the hay rack rides. They do them for us for the hometown Christmas in December. And yeah, it's a beautiful set of horses.
Horses content to stay put currently?
Unfortunately, those people are honking those loud horns on those tow trucks, and that might be scaring them a little bit.
Kids still strong here on the sides of Douglas Street, holding their sacks, collecting candy.
Looks like their bags are getting pretty full, too, aren't they?
Yeah, I hope they were here earlier for the Irish dancers on the Shamrock.
Yes, we had the Irish dancers at noon. And thank you to Tiffany Shoemaker and her Irish dance group. We appreciate you very much for carrying on the Irish dancer tradition for St. Patrick's Day. And it's just not a St. Pat's celebration without Irish dancers on the Shamrock.
Yep, the risers set up so people can get a good view of it. Scott Posey on the mic, not dancing, regrettably.
No, he is a former Irish dancer, though.
Okay.
Yes, he is. But we couldn't talk him to go out into dancing with the alumni today.
Now they're on the move, man. That is awesome. O'Neill Methodist Men's Group, bringing out all the stops for St. Patrick's Day. Great.
There's Pastor Bob Wynn in the green hooded sweatshirt there in the back, he is the minister of the O'Neill Methodist Church. Oh, no, I'm sorry. He's running behind.
He'll catch up. Cornhusker 2 Cycle Club.
2-cylinder.
Oh, yeah.
2-cylinder club.
CYL. I read it as cycle. Cylinder.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, these abbreviations get kind of confusing sometimes. 2
cylinders. That's all you need to get on down the highway today. John Deere green, Irish green. And we got 2, 4, 6, 8, we got a dozen coming through.
Yeah, we had the very big green equipment already went through. Now this is kind of where they got their start.
Yes. We had a journey through all sorts of vehicles in this parade.
Yes, there you go, yes. From old to new.
Oh, thanks again to the folks who make this broadcast possible. The Evergreen, Great Plains State Bank, William Crotter Company, O'Neill Family Pharmacy. Of course, we're set up right in front of O'Neill Family Pharmacy here. We are using their power, as a matter of fact. So many thanks to them, letting us set up right in front of their outfit, and for all the service they provide to O'Neill. Oh, we've seen everything in this parade. We've seen people running for local office, people running for state office. We've seen antique machinery. We've seen the modern machinery. We've seen floats, people in unique costumes, music of all kinds. The diversity is one thing that really makes this parade so much fun.
But there's one thing we haven't seen yet.
Okay.
The iconic green horse.
Yes.
He's coming.
Oh, in the distance there.
Get ready, yes. Pete Matthews and the iconic green horse will be going by here very soon.
Yep, they indeed got him green again.
And the horse is not painted. He is dyed with food coloring. No, he's not hurt in any way. He is dyed with food coloring. And actually, he enjoys the nice warm bath that he gets before they put the food coloring on him. So.
Oh, that's awesome. Such a staple of the activity here. And still making the way through any of the local establishments?
I think so. I'm not sure if they will try to take him in or not.
Has happened before.
And it's quite possible that it will happen again.
Better get to downtown to find out.
That's exactly right. Yeah, you want to make sure you're in one of the pubs to see if the green horse comes in to visit. I think his name is George.
That's correct.
Yes, yeah. George.
So the Cornhusker 2-Cylinder Club. Terrific entry in this parade.
We got a couple different kinds of horsepower here.
We do.
Yeah, they say 2-cylinder. Well, we got a 2-cylinder club and the 1 horsepower horse.
So George, the green horse there, and then in front, Hannah Daniels and Yeller. Hannah is 13, riding her 24-year-old gelding. They love parades. Walking with her is Adam Daniels and Lily Seeger.
I think he's leading the way so the green horse doesn't get lost.
And there's plenty of green on the... Oh, Yeller, there. I was looking for the horse name, Yeller. Yeller on the hooves even has some green sparkles. And, of course, the green horse.
Yeller is the color that George was before they started dyeing him.
Got it. Great. Moving on to Jimson Towing. A tow truck towing other tow trucks.
I think he has 5 different vehicles here.
All right.
Yeah, large, small, decorated, whatever you want to call it. Jim's got a little bit of everything going here.
This is the O'Neill St. Patrick's Day Parade, happening every year here in downtown O'Neill. Happy to be broadcasting it nearly every year here on News Channel Nebraska. One of the many festivals that makes the state one of a kind. Small communities celebrating their heritage, and in O'Neill, there's no doubt that is Irish heritage. Earlier this week, the Irish Walk of Fame inductees. We've mentioned the experience one had, but what else can you tell us about some of the folks in the Irish Walk of Fame this year?
The Irish Irish Walk of Fame inductees every year are people that were integral in getting the celebration started and then keeping it going. This year, it was also Jack and Donna McGinn. They've been very instrumental in all of the celebrations that have happened over the years. So yeah, that's how the Irish Walk of Fame people are inducted, voted on, and so yeah, we really appreciate them. And if you walk each direction, well, like if you walk east or west by the big shamrock in the middle of the street, you will see the shamrocks in the sidewalk.
Yes.
So that is the actual Walk of Fame, are the shamrocks in the sidewalk around the big shamrock.
Yeah, it's not in a hall. That's been done before. This is a Walk of Fame. It's in the sidewalk.
Yes, they have the Hollywood Walk of Fame. We have the Irish Walk of Fame, and you can look at all of the shamrocks in the sidewalk. They're really cool.
And just right by us, some of the newest inductees.
The newest ones are actually right behind us here. Yes. Yeah.
It'd probably be a while, but have you ever thought, you run out of sidewalk?
No, we'll start going up the street if we have to.
There we go. Yeah, we'll find enough sidewalk. Jimson Towing just went through.
Jim is out of Orchard, Nebraska.
Okay.
So yeah, if you need towing in the area, call 402-929-3972, and Jimson can help take care of you.
Orchard just to the east. Is this Central Valley Ag coming up?
Actually, I believe this one's Agricultural Services.
Okay. Has Thank a Farmer on the front. Sentiment that many in this state can get behind. Agricultural Services. Forget the gold rush. Today's treasure grows in our fields. The real gold is in your yields. Agricultural Services in Page and Emmett. They're proud to help local farmers grow stronger crops with excellent expert fertilizer and crop spraying services. This would be Central Valley Ag now. Not quite Central Valley Ag. We'll get to that. Niobrara Valley Electric Membership Corporation. Niobrara Valley Electric is your member-owned electric cooperative serving 5 counties. Those are Holt, Boyd, Knox, Garfield, and Wheeler. It's their honor to provide safe and reliable power to rural communities and families. Here are some of the trucks that make their work possible.
We want to give a big shout out to these guys. We get the bad storms, the snow and the wind, and hopefully with the weather forecast that we're supposed to have tomorrow with wind and snow, they won't get called out and won't have to go out in that cold weather. But these guys are, hats off to what they do, because if power is out, these guys are out there in all kinds of weather trying to get it restored.
Yep, from the linemen to those volunteer firefighters we thanked earlier, people who are out when everyone else is supposed to be in. Keeping people safe and keeping the power on. Today would be a good day to be a Frisbee. You're going to fly a long way.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. There's plenty of wind to keep the Frisbees going.
And now we get to the end of the parade and some more apparatus in Central Valley Ag now. Going to finish things out.
They are, with their big sprayers. These things are absolutely gigantic.
Just got under the traffic lights.
Yes, they're very, very tall, and they can reach out a long, long ways.
Some folks still in the distance there. You can see just what you've seen on TV here, just a couple of blocks of this parade, but it extends another 2-3 blocks on the other side of the Shamrock too.
Yes, you can see all the people down there. It actually starts down at 7th Street, and we are between 4th and 3rd Street. So, yeah, they got to go a couple blocks before they even get to us.
And you can see the crowds in the distance helping to celebrate another St. Patrick's Day weekend in O'Neill, Nebraska. Now they take to the Shamrock in the middle. Plenty of food vendors around as well.
That's a long ways up there.
It is.
You got to climb quite a ladder to get up that high.
And get down.
Yes. Easier to fall down, but that would not be good.
Yeah. So people are going to go head to different establishments, hang out a bit. There's plenty of food vendors set up as well here along the streets, and the festivities do continue in O'Neill today. We certainly encourage people to come out and check out everything going on.
Yes, we still have a lot of events going on, a lot of things for the kids this afternoon. Go get those kids all tired and worn out so mom and dad can go out tonight.
Yes, exactly. You can check out all the activities, Chamber of Commerce website. You can also go to their social media to find out exactly what time, where, and what is going on. But there is plenty going on, and we're able to be on air because of our sponsors. Thank you to the Evergreen, Great Plains State Bank, William Crotter Company, and O'Neill Family Pharmacy. We will have more coverage on our website. You can go there now, and our social media to see some of the Irish Walk of Fame, the painting of the Shamrock, and we'll have coverage of this parade later on as well in our newscasts. But Lori, it's been a pleasure again. It's so fun, and I hope that after today's done, you're able to catch up on some sleep.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow. It might be kind of a short day, but a long day of sleep. So thank you guys very much for covering the parade. We appreciate it so much, and thank you for your support of our event.
Well, it's one of the things that makes Nebraska special. I mentioned that earlier, and certainly it makes O'Neill a special place. The Irish capital of Nebraska, St. Patrick's Day celebration. Thanks so much for tuning in. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. On behalf of Lori Havranek and Connor Luby, our camera operator and director, I'm Michael Shively. Thanks for watching, and happy.
Great Plains State Bank is now located in downtown O'Neill. We're bringing you the hometown banking experience you trust. Great personal service, local decisions, and financial solutions tailored just for you. Whether you're looking for a Kasasa checking account, home loan, ag loan, or business banking, we're here to help. Our team lives and works where you do. That means faster answers, stronger relationships, and a real commitment to your success. That's the GPS Bank difference. Discover more at gpsbanks.com. Great Plains State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Looking for your next ride? Well, nothing stops Ram. Head to William Crotter Company in O'Neill, your trusted Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership with the selection you want and the service you deserve. From powerful new Ram trucks to adventurous Jeeps and family-ready SUVs. William Crotter Company is also your local marine center, featuring Lund boats built for fishing, fun, and making memories on the water. With several options for the serious fisherman or woman. William Crotter Company in O'Neill. Drive it, tow it, boat it, and love it.
At the Evergreen, our residents enjoy the best of carefree assisted living. Come out and explore the combination of housing,